Hi everyone, welcome to this practice where we're going to be working on strengthening our muscles and improving bone density. As we all know, as we age, we lose the strength of our muscles and the density of our bones. And today we're going to be working in strengthening. So the good news are that we can slow it down, we can stop, and we can even reverse sarcopenia and osteopenia, which is the weakness of the muscles and the bones. All you're going to need is a chair and some dumbbells. If you don't have any dumbbells in your house, you can use tins of soup or tins of beans. You can use 2 bottles of water. And then we're just going to get started. So pause your video and go and fetch some of those. Okay, so we're going to start, as we always start, by finding our alignment. The feet are really rooted on the earth, and we find the sitting bones as well very connected to your chair. The spine is nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, and then we're going to bring the arms to the sides and taking a deep inhale, reaching up as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, bringing your hands to your heart. Just noticing how you're feeling in this moment. With the breath, breathing in, reaching high. And as you breathe out, bringing the thumbs close to your chest. And we do that just one more time. Taking that deep inhale, getting nice and tall, palms together, and just breathing out. Bringing those hands close to the sternum. Close your eyes for a little moment. Tuning in and setting the intention for this practice that is getting stronger. Okay, so we're going to grab your weights. Breathe out when you do the effort. So take an inhale, and as you breathe out, squeeze the biceps and bring it down. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes, squeeze. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time on each side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Now we're going to do it with both arms at the same time. And remember, we're starting with light weight. Some of you maybe start with half a kilo, then you build up to a kilo, and then maybe to 1.5 kilos, and then to 2, 3, maybe even 4 or 5. But do it really gradually. So take an inhale, and as you breathe out, squeeze. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, feel the expansion, and as you breathe out, squeeze the low belly. Breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. Now let's give the arms a little rest. Place the hands on the legs and let's work a little bit the calf muscles. So bring in one heel up and then bring it down, and we go to the other side. Bring the heel up and down and bring it up and down. Feel the calf muscles here really engaging, activating. And one more time on each side. And then we're going to bring the arms to the sides and we're going to bend the elbows slightly. We take an inhale, and then as you exhale, just lifting the arms up. You don't need to bring them all the way up, just halfway. And then start exploring. Maybe you can get a little higher. And then breathing in and breathing out as you squeeze the belly. Breathe in and breathe out. You don't need to bring them any higher than shoulder level. And squeeze as you exhale. And then let's bring it all the way back down. Wonderful. Let's have another little rest now with your arms. And we're going to bring now both feet parallel, and let's do both legs at the same time. So you can squeeze and lift the heels up and then bring them down. Squeeze and lift and then bring them down. Squeeze and lift and down. One more time. And down. Wonderful. Then we're going to carry on working with the arms now, bringing the hands facing up, the palms, slowly opening to the sides, and then bringing the arms to the center. This one you can breathe in as you open to the sides, and then breathe out as you bring the hands to the center. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in, and then breathing out. And then we just rest the hands on the legs again, and we're going to work a little bit more the legs. So we're going to lift leg up and just bring it to the side, back to the center, and then we go to the other side, lifting the leg up, coming to the side, back to the center, and one more time on each side. Lift the leg to the side, center, and down, lifting to the side, center, and down. Wonderful. So the next one, we're going to be doing the holding the weights like if they were hammers. We're going to take an inhale, and then as you exhale, squeeze them up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more times. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. The last time, breathing in, breathing out, and then breathing in and breathing out. Wonderful. Have a little rest with the hands on the legs. Just roll the shoulders a couple of times back and forwards. And then we're going to do the same one, but this time we're going to inhale in 2 little bits and exhale in 2 little bits. So with the same breath, we're going to inhale and then exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And now we're going to work a little bit more with the legs and the arms together. So what we're going to do, we're going to, at the same time as we lift in the arm, the hands, we're going to lengthen the leg and then bring it back down. Lengthen the leg and we bring it back down. We go with the breath as well, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathe out, and yes, one more time, and we are done with those. Perfect. So we only have just a couple more, and the next one, we're going to bring the arms in cactus arms. So remember, 90 degrees on the elbows, and we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to breathe out. And we breathe in, and then squeeze as we breathe out. Breathing in, and then we squeeze, and then we breathe in, and then we breathe out. And then slowly, yes, bringing the arms back down. Just allow the hands just to hang, just gentle movements backwards and forwards. And just a little bit of side stretch, not too big, gently bringing the hand closer to your side ribs and back down. Fabulous. And to end, we're just going to rotate the wrists a couple of times, going inwards, and then we're going to go back. And we're done with the weights for today. So remember, start really light and then build up gradually to heavier weights. And as we always do to end the practice, we're going to take a little mini meditation, just for a few moments, bringing the hands to your lap. You can have the palms facing up or down, and maybe closing your eyes. And we're going to allow all those movements, all those strengthening movements to really be assimilated by your muscles. So as you take the next inhale with your eyes closed, just visualize the energy going through your body. And then as you breathe out, just visualize that energy flowing deeply to the tissues of your muscles. And then again, breathing in, feel the breath traveling through the nostrils all the way to the chest, and visualizing that energy flowing deeper into those muscles, reaching every cell. And as you breathe out, yes, visualize those cells getting that energy inside. And then with the next inhale, feel that breath, the prana, coming in through the nose, the life force. And this time reaching a little deeper all the way to your bones. And then as you breathe out, you visualize your bones regenerating, strengthening. And one more time, as you breathe in, feel that life force entering your body and reaching deep into your bones. And you can almost visualize the bones strengthening, assimilating the energy that you are generating. And then slowly opening your eyes, just rotate your wrists and lifting the heels up. And then we take one more breath together, reaching high, and then palms to your heart. And thank you very much for practicing with me.